Guys, Canada is about to reduce temporary residents by a massive 43%. Like 43%, you heard me right. 43% reduction in the reduction already planned ahead in 2025. So, if you plan to study, work, or move to Canada, this affects you directly. So I implore you to stay to the end of this video, because in this video, I'm going to explain this news in a very clear and simple way for you to understand. If you have friends planning to come to Canada, please share this video with them. You can still plan your coming to Canada, but you need information. You need this information to guide you properly. So, what actually happened? The Canadian government has announced a major shift in its immigration plan. According to new updates to the immigration levels plan, Canada will cut the number of temporary residents from about 674,000 in 2025 to around 385,000 in 2026. Guys, this is a massive cut. Massive, almost 50%. This includes international students, temporary foreign workers, visitors changing status inside Canada, work permit holders, and other temporary categories. So this is one of the biggest reduction we've ever seen in recent years. Why is Canada doing this? Why this fluctuation in immigration policy plans? Why? Because Canada says the sharp reduction is all about housing shortages, pressure on health care, overcrowded classrooms, and the cost of supporting new workers. Guys, this is real. I can assure you that this is real in Canada. The shortage of housing, the pressure on the healthcare is so much. You can't imagine how long you have to wait before you see a doctor. You don't even think about seeing a specialist in Canada. You have appointments. If you have 2 months to wait, then you're very lucky. So the government believes fewer temporary residents will help stabilize the system while improving the experience of immigrants already in Canada. So what does this mean for immigrants in 2026? For anyone planning to come to Canada, this means more competition for study work permits and LMIA positions or work permits. There's more competition. There are stricter rules for college admissions and visa approvals. Listen, visa approvals, if you still insist on coming to Canada in 2026 for work, study, or whatever, prepare your visa application very well. Make sure there is no loophole anywhere, because any slightest mistake will mean outright rejection. There will be fewer opportunities for switching status inside Canada already. People that are converting from study permit to work permit and all that, there will be fewer. Many will still be rejected when you have completed college and all that. You want to ask for permanent resident. Students, please, international students, pay attention. If you breach any rule, any regulation, you may find yourself out of the port, So please, there will be stronger requirements for showing funds. These are legitimate school admission and a clear plan. This clear plan, you need to prove and prove and prove over and over again that you will leave Canada after your studies. Okay, my dear, what does this actually mean? That only those who are more prepared, that's why you need this information. That's why you need to share this video. Only those who are well prepared will get into Canada or even remain, because it's not just about those who are outside Canada. Even those who are in Canada are also going to be affected. What is the impact on Nigerians and Africans? For Nigerians and Africans considering Canada, please, you need to expect tighter screening at the visa office. Like I already mentioned that earlier. More cases being refused for weak documentation. Very little thing can amount to refusal. There will be higher demands for programs that lead to permanent residence. So be early in applying for admission, and delays in processing temporary visa. You know how it goes. They will just use delay tactics renewal of work permits, there will be delay that could lead you to become out of status and all that. So in all of this, in anything that you're doing, make sure that you go ahead to block any loophole that may affect you. If you still plan to come to Canada after all this, please, you need to start planning your documents now. Prepare your documents. Choose your pathway to PR very well. Avoid short-term visits. In fact, the advice is, if you don't have any reasonable reason for going to Canada as a visitor, so that from there you will change to permanent resident, don't even do that. Okay? Stay and just be on your plan to come as a PR, as a permanent resident. But if you still insist on coming to Canada as a temporary resident and then converting to permanent resident, be well prepared. Be well, like I already said, make your research very well and plan very well so that you will beat them. Okay? Hands down. So, my dear people, this is me, here again to explain to you all you need to know about this Canada immigration and matters that affect Nigerians and Africans in the diaspora worldwide. Please subscribe to this channel and thank you so much for staying with me till now. I'll see you again. Bye.
Thanks for watching Inspiration Gist with Dora. Don't forget to subscribe and click here to watch our next video.